Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Don't freak out with the camera view. It's on the other monitor, so I'm pointing this way instead of which would be that way. It's just because I've actually, if you want to know, I've got a lot of stuff going on this week, so I'm needing to have Zoom meetings and stuff, so this is why it's kind of facing this way, and it's a better background if it looks like this, I think. But guys, hopefully you're all having a good one. We're going to talk about a fair bit of stuff, like I believe there's these packs, these preview packs in FIFA now, as well as there's a new team out, a new Festival of FUT. Now, I've got the rewards. I should have Elite 1. I should be grinding a lot of stuff. Let's just check that thing I'm losing my mind at. So these preview packs. And if you wanted to, you basically, there you go, see? Like, if I was going to open any of these players, I would get these. No, none of these are good, so I wouldn't open them. So that's pretty impressive. I think that's a clever way that EA have tried to get around the whole gambling thing with making sure that you know what you're getting when you buy FIFA points and spend it. But the problem is you already bought the FIFA points, or you've already spent. You would spend if you're bought FIFA points, you already paid the money for the FIFA points. If you know what I mean. Also, I've noticed the SBC packs and stuff like that. They still don't have they don't have a preview. Now, of course, again, why would it? Because the only way they could do that would be that once you submit the SBC or try to submit the SBC, then they tell you what you're going to get from the pack before you submit it. That's the only way they could do it. We're at the bank squad because we're going to be upgrading squad battles. But guys, I really hope you're all having a good day. This should be Elite 1. We're very close to, I think we should get, yeah, we got Elite 1 by about 1,000 points, which is hilarious. That really grinded it out. You saw the team there as well. We had a few upgrades, which is nice. 2 bank squad, Atletico. Is he going to play himself? No, he doesn't. GG. He's probably put himself on the bench. No, he hasn't. GG. Oh, I love Cruyff, man. See if we could ever get Cruyff. He does look so good. 95 is a bit disrespectful, but to the father of football, but it's a bit. Hey. And then they made the 90 a left back. Is prime. Fair play, man. We must need left backs. And that Maldini is disgusting, guys. 88 pace off the bat. And 98 defending. You're kind of screwed with his card, though. Hear me out. Because you want to really upgrade pace and physical, but you don't really want to touch defending, and like you want to probably have the most pace added on, so it's either like a catalyst probably for him, as mad as that is. Yeah, he did it all at one club, 900 appearances. That is a legend status, man. But guys, let's get the packs open. We should be getting SBCs daily, which is quite good, but we've also got this team out. Now, who would I want in this team? I've not packed anyone from this team yet, which is quite surprising. It's been out for a few days for me. I usually pack by attrition, just get somebody. Wow, Phoenix is nice. That Ender Milital is nice. That Paredes, I would love him. I know he's probably cheap as chips because he's French League, but I would like him for my French League squad. And he's PSG, so he gets a strong link to Marquinhos. Oh, that would be nice. I could use that Paredes, man. Chilwell will be cool. Wijnaldum. This is a better team for me. The only duds, in my opinion, are Martinez, the striker, and that Naldez guy. They're probably the only duds in the team. Everybody else is pretty good, I would say. So if you when the pack comes, hopefully we might pack one in these two. You never know. And yeah, see what I mean? It's rewards. We don't have a preview here. And again, there'll be no point for a preview, but it's still very much gambling. I've spent my week grinding squad battles, admittedly, because I enjoy it, but getting these packs, I don't know what I'm going to get here. Let's see what we get here. I don't expect anything. I think pack luck's very low at the moment, but we'll do some upgrade packs if we need to as well. But guys, I wish you all the best. Hope you're having a good life. I really do. It's a board at least, but it's not a special. It's Gulashi, whatever his name is. Watching him in the Euros, he's good for Hungary, man. Hungary are getting a bit of a lucky though. They're in the kind of the bad team, the bad squad, what you want to call it. The group of death. Like, good players there. He's probably the cheapest Hungarian player you can buy on the market because of those SBCs that came out. Let me know if you like this camera view better. Like, it might be good for you guys. Some people like a side-on look. But, and yeah, I got a haircut if you want to know. I don't think you need to know, but I finally went to a hairdresser and got it done. Like, it isn't just me cutting my own hair this time. But yeah, guys, yeah, it's because I've got a few interviews this week. Like, I've got, well, I say a few. I've got one interview tomorrow at the point of recording. And I'm really hoping I get this job because this one's ideal. And, like, all the stars seem to be lining up for it. So, have a little prayer for me. It's been and gone for you guys when you're watching this, but still, maybe the positive thoughts now will help. Get nothing here. Great. See what I mean? Don't play for rewards, play for fun. That's how it works, guys. And I'll show you fun, because, like, he had a team this season. He had a festival FUT, didn't he? He might have, or maybe I've just seen him destroy Portugal. I think I saw him destroy Portugal in the group stage. You good, and does he even sell, guys? I just sell. Put him up for 300 just to get him gone. Because it's cheaper than discard, and I'll keep all these badges because you never know when we might need them for the challenges, even though I dealt with them well now. Let's do some upgrade packs. Well, I'll show you the team first. The team I'm going to probably be rocking out with. The only bit I'm upset about the team is that one player's off chem, and you know what I'm like with my OCD, I like having everybody on chem, but I just can't make it work. And you're thinking, who's off chem here? Everybody probably looks like they're pretty solid. Strangely, Delict is. Even though he's got a strong link, and he's got a 1 extra link, you need an extra weak link. And I say, I just don't know who I can get to get that strong link, man. That's the problem. Whereas if I got that Paredes, I could... I don't know, because then this guy looks like one of the best cards in the game, guys. 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. Maybe his work rates are a bit shit, but his actual face stats for being a 6'1" player are fantastic. Like that pace, all in the 90s, and then his defending physical for a winger isn't that important, but it's very good in terms of his aggression. This card is going to be one of the best cards in the game. It is. Just fact. He beats most icons, guys, in that position. Like Georgie Best probably gets shit on by him, as mad as that is. And that Garinchka is very close. Like he's a bit lower than Garinchka maybe, but only slightly. And if Ronaldinho has a right wing, I think his final card's a cam, but I think he might have a right wing, but it's very similar. What will I give this guy? I want to give him the acceleration boost, so it has to be an engine or a hawk or something. I would say an engine, but engine's a bit overkill in the dribbling, isn't it? Anchor. Anchor Yawanka. Let's see what Anchor does, just for the laugh. I don't want to give him a powerhouse, it's very strange. See, it's saying engine to me. And that's what I thought initially, but I'm thinking 93, 93, it's pretty high already, right? Where's the Anchor? We will do an upgrade pack. I've got 24 of them, I can use one just to see if it's good or not. Because then that means, with this team, Colorado's quite, well, I say he's quite defensive, but he's just very weak in terms of his physical strength. His card's good too, man, isn't it? Like, compare them. Hettenberg actually probably shits on him a little bit. No, he does a little bit. But yeah, my Serie A section is god tier, and he's going to become a 96, hopefully, if, at the point of recording, Netherlands are playing tonight, so I'm going to be watching that game purely because I want him to become a 96. And yeah, even on 7 chem, he's still very good. And if you add a 2 onto that, I'm assuming they will get at least one more win because they're already through in the group. It's going to be good. And like, imagine if Netherlands went all the way undefeated and like just won all the games and like it became like a 5-star centre back. 90, I think he would be a 98. God, that would be so good. This guy's good and all as well. I feel I'm maybe a bit hindering myself by playing him because it means I need to have all black. Whereas I could maybe get I could put PK in there, and then I could get a Spanish Serie A goalkeeper. I don't know, just to make sure that everybody's on 10. There's ways in which I can get 10 chem. And at the point of recording, none of these players have got any specials, but I have got some special new players in the club. I grinded and got that Hernandez. He looks very, very good, guys. It's just I've not got any place to play him. Like, I can give him the strong link to Neuer. So if I had Neuer in goal, put Hernandez there. French. So I need somebody French to connect them. I haven't got many French. I've got some good French players like this guy and stuff like that. And like I've got De Vries as well that I can give a strong link to, assuming then I get a Serie A goalkeeper I can use. You know what I mean? But then I would need a left mid from Serie A. Because compare De Vries to Delict, very similar, man. Very similar. And he's very good. I've used him a little bit. He's 4-star weak foot, which is nice. And I've got Marquinhos. My club is pretty strong now, I think. I really do think it's pretty good right now. Best player to probably put in the bench because I've got centre backs. Look at this, man. So many players are sort of fun. I like the look of Gullivan. Oh, is he 4-star, 4-star? Actually, him. For a midfielder, man. God tier. He looks very, very good. Compare him to... he gets beat in the defensive and the physical, which is where he needs his position to be. Compared to Gnabry, he beats Gnabry in almost every way, guys. And Gnabry's 4-star, right? But I'm more connection to Gnabry, and it's a newer card, guys. Like Germany, I don't know how Germany are doing. Are they winning? They drew with France? No, they lost to France and they beat Portugal, so they need at least 2 more wins. And they're 2 win off before he becomes a 95, which is going to be god tier. Denmark can't win, but he's in there for respect. And I liked Eriksen before the whole Euros thing happened. Like, the best striker is still Suarez. My god, the guy can just finish everything. Look at those stats, man. I'll end it on... I say end it on. We're on... How many minutes? 10 minutes already. Let's do one upgrade. Why not? Now, I cannot suggest any of you guys do the new player upgrades because one of them is like an 82 plus and it requires an 81 squad with 70 chem. That is just so overpriced. I can't get over that. Whereas there's another... Like, this one is overpriced. Like, I'll show you. It's insanity. I'm sure I've already tried to complete it at some point, but that is insane. Like 70 chemistry. It shows you how hard it is to do. Let's see if I've got any more Prem players. I can just... If I can do one for the sake of the video, I'll do one. But it's just so not worth it, guys. I can't stress enough. It's shit. And Lamela... Berg. Because then I can go Lamela right wing. Berg. Okay. If I get a striker, I probably might actually have the chem. As mad as that is. There's a striker there. There's in there. Him maybe, or him. Dyer as well. I don't suggest doing this one because it sucks. Like, honestly, the value is tragic. And look, you get to this point and you've not got the chem. So then what you need to do now is that. Okay, that's me got it. But do I suggest this is worth it? For an 82 player pick, it's only 3 options, I think. Hell to the no. I think I might, honestly, I might keep this webcam here. Because I think the webcam here is quite nice. Am I just the only one thinking that it looks quite nice having a side-on shot of me? Shows you how big I am. It's a mad joke. You get, honestly, like, you can be as not as vain as you want, right? See, as soon as you start seeing yourself in videos and stuff like that, you get a bit, like, panicky and veiny. You can't help it. Do I think this is worth it? No. Do I want to do it? No. But it's for the sake of the video. It's for the gram. Let's do it. Hey, if we get a green out of it, it's worth it. If we get an 85 plus, it's worth it. An 84 plus, I would say. An 83 plus. Let's go with that. Let's go with the low end. See what I mean? Totally not worth it, guys. Can't stress enough. Go with Kostic, why not? Whereas, watch this. I'm going to do one of the easier ones. One of the good ones I consider to be good. Because it only requires 4 rares and there's no team overall required. This is in 30 chem. This is so much better, honestly. I can't stress this one's better. Just to show you how you should not be doing the 82 pluses. They've seemed to have rinsed them. Maybe they thought they took the piss with team of the season. Let's use the Spanish guy. The thing is, I need these players for the certain leagues, as mad as it is, so I'm going to have to be careful. Let's go with Spanish. And this guy, I don't need Bolivia anywhere. Yeah, and I'll take out Ghana, because I know Ghana is quite a hard one to get. Then, because it's 30 chem, all you need to do is really set it to commons, low to high. And then I'm keeping the Algerians, keeping the hungry player. I can get rid of the Italians and the Germans. I don't know why I'm keeping a French league player, but I might do. Morocco, I think we need. French, we can go. Turkey, Egypt, we need to keep big time. Spanish can go again. Is that us? And then all we need to do is figure out how we can do this, we do that, and then we do that, and we are good to go. Yes. See, like, this is so much cheaper. I can't stress enough how much cheaper this is. And you get 5 options. Admittedly, it's capped at 87, but guarantee here at least an 84. I've done about 4 or 5 off recording, and I haven't had anything lower than an 84. So it's insanity. Watch it be lower than 84. Ah, it is. But it's 83, man. It's the same caliber of player that we just got for submitting the last one, which was rubbish. So, you know what I mean? There's definitely a disparity there. They need to fix that out. And, like, A rare mixed player pack? That's pretty shit. It requires 90 rated, 90 chem and 80 rated. That is insane. And 1 minimum foam club just to add in the extra ball ache. Like, honestly, that is, like, so these picks have been trash. The players have been okay. Like, I'm a big fan of, where are we at? I'm a big fan of these because I'm pretty much completing them. Look at that. And I'm not getting anything of note out of them, to be honest. Teddy on these pretty affordable. I won't lie. Maradona's taking the piss. 17 squads, a young crack. Like these players, Belgium nation player, the Jack Leach, the Swedish nation player. I did the French league one, but I'm just not interested in doing the Forsberg or the Lundorf, who I agree are all pretty good cards. This Belgian player is just not worth it, guys. He's like 2 teams and it's like an 84 and 85 or something. 85, 40, 86, Jesus. And he's not that good, guys. There's better Prem strikers out there, trust me. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Have a good one. Been a long episode today just because I've been talking about that. My opinion of the preview packs, they're very good, but they need to be universal in terms of they need to, before you submit an SBC, tell you what you're going to get from that pack from the SBC in order for it to be officially the kind of not gambling thing that they're kind of going for to avoid getting sued or basically becoming illegal. You guys know the whole story if you're FIFA fans. I'll see you in the next one. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Wish me luck tomorrow because I've got an interview in the morning. Next episode I'll let you know how I think it went if I haven't heard back. But I'll pray for me, guys. I really want to get back in the working environment. I say, my job's been a casualty of COVID, so it's just gone. So I'm going to need to work. But I've got enough. Man, I've got money for. I've been working for the last few years. I've got money to keep me floating for years if I needed to. But I'm holding out for the right job again. I think because it's better. If you want an opinion on anything, guys, if you're in a position where you can hold out and wait for the job that you want to come up and get, do it. You don't want to just jump to job, and you don't want to be jumping into a job that you think's going to be soul destroying just because you think I need a job, I need money. That mentality, in the long run, it's better to do it another way. But hey, life advice with Ben. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. Peace out. Have a good one. See ya.